Onward is just so good, man.
I think it's so relatable to us. I don't think it's relatable to everybody, but
No. So I'm going to share this. I watched it with my siblings, and I remember just like in some scenes where it gets like very emotional, and I remember just like looking at them, and I'm like, damn, like I freaking love these motherfuckers, you know?
nice.
And then like we get to the sad part where, at the end, should I just say it?
Spoilers for Onward. You got 3 seconds to get out or fast forward. 3, 2, 1.
So the scene where they have to choose, all right, we have a few seconds. We have to decide who talks to dad, you or me. I got the chills, dude. I got the chills.
Yeah, that movie has a perfect ending.
And I forget their names.
I can pull them up.
Pull them up real quick.
You go ahead and continue, and I'll pull up the names.
So they have a few seconds. So there's this. It's a magical world, right? So then they have this spell using a gem. So they have their dad for a few seconds.
Ian, the younger one.
Ian is the younger one.
Barley is
the older one. So Barley, he got to meet their dad. He lived with him around for a couple of years. And then the dad got sick and he passed away. But his dad was this lover of like fantasy and magic. And by the way, this is a magical world.
Right.
But it's long since been forgotten, right? Magic. But then there's these kids, Ian and Barley, who still have hopes of seeing their dad one last time. And they do get to do that. However, for another reason or another, something goes wrong, and by the end of the movie, they only have a few seconds to talk to their dad. However, while this is happening, they're being attacked by a dragon.
created out of concrete.
Created out of concrete. Like it's crazy. So they have to decide who gets to go see dad one last time. By the way, Ian,
Barley is trapped. Like the dragon's defeated, but Barley is trapped around all this like rubble.
Ian.
And Barley's the older one, no?
Barley isn't trapped.
Yeah,
it's Ian.
Barley's the older one, Chris Pratt.
Yeah. But it's Ian, the one that's trapped.
Oh, you're freaking right.
Ian's the one that's trapped. Right.
Because
But this was after they decided who goes to talk to dad.
Yeah.
Right? Their dad.
Do you want me to spoil it now?
Yeah, go for it. Why not? Okay.
Because Ian realized throughout the movie that he always had a dad.
I was heading there, That's motherfucker. So Ian has a notebook, right, of a list of things he wants to do with his dad, which he never got to do. He never got to meet dad. He got to meet him from what his brother and his mom told him, right? So he has this list, and it's very basic. Talk about life, go for a walk,
play catch,
like that, and whatnot.
Dance.
I'm getting chills again, dude.
I'm gonna cry right now.
He realizes, right, when all this is going down, they're fighting the dragon. They know they only have a few minutes left with their dad. He realizes, he's like, damn, I've had all of this all along with this brother.
It's so beautiful. Because he just got into a fight with his brother.
Yeah.
Saying, like, I'm never going to see dad now because of you. He goes off to his own. He looks at the notebook, resentment, the song's playing, and then he's, like, slowly realizing, and he's crossing things off his list. He's like, I did this with Barley. I did this. Like, oh,
and
shit.
There's flashbacks of them doing that.
He's like, the whole time I've had a father figure in my older brother.
Dude, I was in tears. I was in tears. Like, my brothers are right here next to me, and we're all quiet. We're all serious, and I'm just like, damn, dude, that hit so hard.
So, yeah, Ian is trapped in the rubble. Barley gets that moment with his dad to say bye, and it's like 30 seconds that he gets to say bye to his dad. And the way that it's shot and filmed is that we get to see it from Ian's perspective. So we don't know what Barley said to his dad. That's a private moment.
That's private.
They get to say goodbye, and we get to be Ian.
And Ian, by the way, he's desperately trying to see his dad from a hole in between or
the
under
rubble.
The rubble. So we could see him like he's just trying to see his dad. And even then, he doesn't see his face.
Right. Yeah.
He just sees like his body. Gosh, did this freaking movie?
That's the thing is like even the movies where Pixar is like either okay or maybe people would think like that was fine. Their endings are so good. Like which is the hardest part of telling a story.
Anyone talk shit about this movie, bro?
Kiss my ass.
Kiss my ass. It's crazy.
Right. So we covered even more movies than the 4 that we really wanted to. This new era of Pixar is fire. They still have the magic. They're getting more creative than ever. Pixar hasn't changed. You have. I'll probably call it that.
Your opinions about Pixar, if they're negative, are wrong.
Absolutely. Like, it's not up for debate. Sorry.
Exactly.
But if you do have a different opinion, go ahead and voice it. We don't mind.
Try it.
Damn, that sounds aggressive.
Try to change our opinions.
Anyway, last thing we'll do, and then we'll get out of here.